Okay, so welcome to the second game of a best out of 3 semi-finals for the Mishmash tournament, and we are here seeing Team MegashocK versus Team Trash. MegashocK on the Dire, Team Trash on the Radiant. And I said this is the second game. The first game was won by Team MegashocK, so Team Trash has to win this game to be able to get it to the third game to be able to continue to the finals, which will be played versus Team Replica. I have a co-caster with me today, which is Richard. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I think the previous game was super convincing for MegashocK, I have to say.
Yeah, that was a big raid.
Yeah, I think that Team Trash is not gonna let all those pushy heroes being able to pick up again. I mean, they will probably want to ban out the Furion. I mean, those teleports from Furion were constantly spot on.
Yeah, I really don't get why they don't ban Prophet, because he's really one of the strongest heroes at the moment.
Yeah.
You don't want that your enemy get it. It's really...
And even if you do, then you have to shut him down pretty good, and not being able to let him just go everywhere where he wants. But they banned out the Broodmother. They banned out the Broodmother in the previous game also. Also a heavy pusher, but not really one that I would consider being picked up. I mean... there's a few. They actually banned him out themselves. I mean, the first pick does go to Team Trash, so they don't want to play versus a Furion. They don't want to risk that.
Yeah, they know what's good for them.
Yeah, exactly. And Lycan ban was banned in the previous game also. We actually see him perma-banned or picked up. Just like the rest that are being banned in the first 6, I guess. But being banned is more regular for him lately. And Invoker ban also, even more so. Such a shame though, I like seeing Invoker played. If he's being played properly with the Aghanim Scepter, it's so fun to watch. If he's able to pump out all those spells.
You won't see that very often. That's
no, true.
He's so strong.
It is. I wanna know if both teams are gonna go to the top lane again, and see if we can have another one of those battles that we had in the first minute. I mean, that was quite. It didn't really make or break the game for either teams, but it was very entertaining.
Yeah, but the Storm Spirit should have used his advantage better in the middle lane, so Beastmaster got more last hits, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Strange.
Indeed. They're taking their time for their third ban. They're actually taking quite a bit into their reserve time. I wonder if they are aware, because there's a lot of drawing going on the minimap from that... there we go, Chen banned out from Team Trash. So, they're not really... they're not really focusing, it seems. Well, as long as they're having fun. I guess that's a good one. That will... yeah, Anti-Mage. They don't want to be versus Anti-Mage. Still in there, though, is the Tidehunter, and Venomancer, and Windrunner, and Shadow Shaman, and Shadow Demon also, actually. Almost forgot that one.
Yeah, Shadow Demon is pretty strong.
There we have
him.
Was he was also in... They also played him in the previous game, though.
Yeah, but he didn't have any impact.
No, at all.
Yeah, really.
So I wonder if they're gonna change something about him this game. If he's maybe gonna go middle instead of being supporty, as he is. Windrunner and Enchantress picked up. Well, Enchantress is nice for pushing, so I guess they want to go for some pushing once again. And also able to be that super ganky hero if she's in the forest. And Windrunner solid pickup. Not really surprising.
Seems like they want to push again.
Yeah.
Ancient Windrunner.
Yeah, we're gonna see if they're gonna pick up the Shrek again. And otherwise, I think he's gonna be banned in one of the last 2 slots for Team Trash to ban if they get the opportunity to do so. So if he's not picked up before that.
Yeah, Tidehunter is still in. Darkseer also.
Yeah, Venomancer.
Venomant. Yeah. Don't forget about
Don't forget the
Venomancer.
Venomancer.
Yeah.
There we
Here
are, the
he is.
Venomancer. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's a solid pickup for every team. I mean, he can fulfill any role. That I think that basically does mean that Shadow Demon is not going to be played as a support role, though. I think Venomancer will more fill out that role, and they pick up a Tidehunter also, and that's a solid pickup because yeah, that Ravage just ravages. Uh, yeah.
Yeah. But you can play this Venomancer also as a solo hero.
Yeah, definitely. If you skill
Predates
those
a lot.
words. Yeah. Uh, we are yeah, last pickup for MegashocK. I think they either want Leshrac if they don't want him banned out, if they want to get him before he's banned out, or they want a team hero for themselves, maybe an Enigma or a Sand King. But they also still need a mid hero and a hardcore support. So they could go for
Yeah, Tidehunter. That's picked up. Wow, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I am voting for. I don't know actually. Which one?
Leshrac.
Yeah, but maybe the Vengeful Spirit again. I mean, it did work out for them that stun and the swap. The swaps were nice and solid. You might not be able to have the teleport from Furion, but you will at least be able to mess up the line. Oh, it's Crystal Maiden instead. Oh, yeah. Maybe we got. Yeah, I wanted to see in previous games, so yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, who's that guy who's playing the
Lucky one, I think.
lucky one? Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think the game that I saw him play Crystal Maiden in, he was able to interrupt Sand King's ulti at least 3 times.
Ah, okay.
And it was you'd almost feel sorry for the Sand King because the time that he didn't get stunned, get frostbitten while he was channeling his ulti, he double clicked his blink dagger, and he actually was facing the wrong direction. So he was doing his ulti in the wrong space. It was so shameful to watch. You just feel sad for him.
Yeah.
It was funny though. We see a Shadow Shaman Shadow Shaman ban, but I mean Shadow Shaman Demon, yeah, ban. No more pushing power for MegashocK. That's what TeamTrash is thinking. I wonder if they're gonna ban out Leshrac also, because it was a pretty powerful hero. No, of course, no Mirana. I think that would be actually a very good, would have been a very good pickup for TeamTrash. To be fair.
Yeah. But they can do a lot at the moment, so they get Shadow Demon and Venomancer. So
yeah,
they can pick a lot.
True. I think Dragonite's getting banned out. Wonder if they're gonna if they're thinking about picking up a Darkseer then, as their solo lane maybe. Because that's like if you have a Darkseer, you don't want to have that Dragonite, or you do actually. You do because you want to be able to copy him.
Yeah.
Confusing. What's an annoying thingies in the minimap? And the last ban going out from MegashocK, I think they might want to ban out some carry again, some right-click damage,
like
maybe.
Tricky or Void or something. Tricky maybe.
Yeah, or Morph again. I mean, they banned out Morph in the previous game, and Morph has been picked up quite a lot lately in games, so he would be a solid ban, but that is only if they think they are gonna make it late game. I mean, Morph is a bit of a late game hero. So, wow. But we'll see what they will ban out. Both of the teams using a lot of their bonus time already for bans. I mean, oh, Storm Spirit instead. Well, I have to admit, Storm Spirit was played properly in the previous game. And I think that was a very annoying hero for them to play versus. Oh, they got a Bounty Hunter. They didn't even think about that. I mean, they just picked him. as in they knew what they're gonna go for. And there's the Morphling, so they didn't want to ban him, but they want to pick him up themselves. I still miss teamfight ability on Team MegashocK though.
Yeah, but they have such a strong push again. And Windrunner, Morphling, also
Yeah,
Maiden.
but I think Shadow Demon is quite a decent anti-pusher also.
Yeah, but like,
And the
they
same
had
with
him
the...
last game too, and
Yeah, true, but Venomancer is a counter pusher also, placing his wards.
yeah, maybe it work out better for them now.
Oh, yes, fun. This is an interesting lineup. I mean, they don't really have a hard carry, to be fair, unless they're gonna try to have their bounty hunter has a hard carry, but it's not really fit as a hard carry, I think. Not versus a Morphling anyway.
Yeah, it really depends on his farm. If he gets good farm with his track and good early farm, he
He can snowball.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh,
Slaughter.
Slaughter.
Not a surprising pickup versus a bounty hunter, so they will be able to see him when he's invisible. But no team fight. So that's or at least, yeah, you can see him as a bit of team fight. If he gets a blink dagger and blinks in and does his stun, it's a bit of a team fight, but it's not the same team fight as Tide or as Enigma or Earthshaker. Did we actually see Earthshaker do his Echo Slam in the previous game?
No. This Shaker, he got nothing. Really.
Wow. Yeah, weird. I will go over the same team again. I will go over Team MegashocK, and then you afterwards go over Team Trash.
Okay.
So this time we actually don't see Lucky One playing the Crystal Maiden, but Lucky One is playing the Enchantress, with Evil is near playing the Crystal Maiden instead. Slaughter is being played by Seldo, seemingly going towards the mid lane. Villa is playing the Morphling, seemingly going towards the top lane, will be assisted by the Crystal Maiden. And on the bottom we have the Windrunner, who will probably have a solo lane with the Enchantress going into the forest.
Okay, and Innocent is playing the Shadow Demon, Shadow TX, the Bounty Hunter, Mango Banana, the Putsch, Kikoni the Tide Hunter, and the Venomancer player is playing the Venomancer. I really don't know how to pronounce this.
Tion.
Heart.
Tion.
It's the guy with the heart.
The guy with the heart. Yeah, and this time we don't have the same thing as previous time. I mean, they don't go on Warpath in the middle or on the top lane, which is actually quite sad, because that was so very entertaining.
Oh, and they're playing these two lanes again with this Shadow Demon. Oh god.
Yeah, Shadow Demon once again going assist, but yeah, they could have laned Feathermancer as a solo lane probably, and then just have Tidehunter help out in the bottom lane. But
yeah, they could have laned the Shadow Demon as a solo and try to get Bounty Hunter farmed, but. Yeah.
I am quite surprised to see this Slaughter being versus the Pudge. I mean, Slaughter is he is a nice hero to melee versus melee. Yeah, good workout. Oh, we see already Crystal Maiden being in trouble. She's being killed, gushed, and she's just being right-clicked down, and she will die soon. And the last hit goes to the Tidehunter with Morphling trying to do something, but this Venomancer seemingly in big trouble here. This Tornado will finish him off, and Chandra's getting the last hit on him. Just right-click damage. And this Tornado from this Wildskin, it scales, as in, it doesn't scale well at high level, but it does so much damage at early level. It's so annoying for TeamTrash. Well, that's the first blood. I didn't miss it. Yay! Hard to miss though. But yeah, it seems like the solo lane is on with Windrunner and Bounty Hunter, and Shadow Demon is indeed going towards the top lane because they now know that there's a tri-lane and they will tri-lane against it. Just so that if people know which tri-lane there is, I mean it's yeah, I already said that actually. Never mind. And the Slaughter indeed in the middle. Everybody stunned.
Oh.
Oh, this Pudge is getting harassed a little bit. But there's the Shadow Demon having the disruption on the on the Slaughter, who doesn't get hooked. That hook would have been fatal for him, I think. But since he hooked the image from the disruption, he was able to, or Slaughter was able to get away. Punch seemingly very low though. There's the stun, and another stun from his ability, and he will just might be able to get him. I mean, there's no. Oh, so close. Shadow Demon be able to harass him away from him. Disruption going off, which will be even more annoying if he just got harassed by its own illusions. But that was a very close call for the Pudge. Who gets a regen rune? Hello, Pudge, regen. There we go. That was, yeah. Thought he was gonna walk away with that.
Now they can try it.
Yeah, and there goes
thing.
and yeah, he will be dead. He will just be able to hook him when he can. And there we go. Last goes to the Shadow Demon. I'm quite surprised he didn't do anything, to be fair. And then just to see how Bounty Hunter and Windrunner are doing on the bottom lane. Windrunner having 10 last hits and Bounty Hunter 15. Bounty Hunter actually winning his lane. Quite surprised by that. Range versus melee is always a bit tricky. And Morphling is getting a bit of harassment. Ooh, but here comes Enchantress with their creeps. They were too aggressive though. They were backing off before Enchantress was there, and Enchantress did show herself, so she won't be able to do anything anymore. Shame. I'm still waiting for that Gale to go off, maybe on the Crystal Main once again. Crystal Main getting some farm meta boards, friendly. Let's see how the middle lane is going farm-wise. I mean, we have Pudge being on 10 last hits and Slaughter on 18. So at least Slaughter is winning his lane while Crystal Main, wow, Windrunner is not doing all that well in her lane. But
nice scale.
Ooh, Gale on the top lane then. Yeah, Gush goes off on the Morphling, and Morphling actually being able to finish off the Shadow Demon, and this Tidehunter is going to be on the run, and I don't think he'll be able to get away because the slow is on from the Enchantress, and she'll just need one more last hit to right-click to do anything. Yeah, and there goes turn, and Morphling gets the last hit by a wave. Ooh, we see a lot of action, or a lot of action. We don't see a lot of action, but we see a very low Bounty Hunter, and that's probably because he didn't realize that there was a sentry ward there yet until now. With the Windrunner not even getting a power shots up. One power shot would finish Bounty Hunter off, but Windrunner not losing any life for the life that Bounty Hunter lost.
Thanks.
And there's the salve from the chicken that will help him. Yeah, there we go. And he's gonna be invisible, and he's gonna try to chase the Windrunner because he needs to get his back. There's the sentry ward though, so she did see him, but she's not very successful. I'm quite surprised that Bounty Hunter didn't scale his toss even once.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't get it.
No, he wouldn't have been. He wouldn't even be able to interrupt the teleport if she were to teleport. So I don't know. Quite happy with Venomancer build though. It's always nice. Where's the Pudge? Where is the Pudge? Pudge, there he is. He did use his hook, but apparently didn't latch.
Yeah, he wants action.
Yeah, but that leaves Slaughter to free farm in the middle. Go Slaughter.
I really don't get why this Bounty Hunter is playing this weapon. But maybe I got a big plan.
Yeah, I think he does. He maybe did. Yeah, probably.
Should have bought something like the ring.
Yeah.
So he can stay in this lane.
Crystal Maiden got an some nice ult set there. Crystal Maiden invisibility rune, and I think There's 2 versus 2. But they both don't know yet that it's gonna be 2 versus 2. Now they do though, they see the Shadow Demon. And there they go, Slaughter being disrupted. Crystal Maiden is too far away to do anything about it, but Slaughter will just stomp and or crush, and then yeah, well, she will be able to get away after putting his amplifier on the pudge. And this Morphling will get a little bit harassed, but Morphling is actually doing okay-ish on the farm. He has 30 last hits versus wow, he's actually taking the last hits here. Tidehunter 20, yeah.
Morphling's top farmer at the moment.
Yeah, I would call Slaughter the top farmer. 39.
Oh, Slaughter?
Yeah.
No, Morphling got more
Did I see that wrong? No,
gold per minute.
oh, gold per minute, yeah. But that was because he was also in. Yeah, he's got 2 kills. So that's actually quite nice of him. The pudge will come.
Oh,
And there is a ward though from.
you want the action?
What am I doing?
Oh god. He will get his action.
He will get his action, but what is he doing? He's just running. He can't do anything. Morphling just he didn't even get off a right click. If you notice you're gonna die, always try to do a little bit of damage. This Venomancer will get, oh, this takes a lot of damage from Enchantress ulti. If she gets another one off, then she that was the wrong target, but yeah, they will be able to get away.
Oh.
Will they? Oh, so close.
Nice.
Morphling ported to his illusion and will be able to right click down both Venomancer and Tidehunter. Is dominating, gets a double kill. That was some awesome morph action. Replicate action, actually. And he will get an illusion rune.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In the meantime, TeamTrash is planning on getting this Windrunner into trouble. And the track is on. Where's the hook? Hook misses! Oh, poor Pudge. Yeah, and he backs off. He knows that now that he's shown himself with the hook, he can't really do it all anymore. Or does he? Or does he? I don't think he can. This it's Enchantress. What did she buy? Ooh, she got a headdress.
Yeah.
And a wand, I guess. Ooh, the Tidehunter in a little bit of trouble, but Morphling doesn't want to go for the Tidehunter. He just wants to farm. Even though I think he could have gone for the Tidehunter. Playing it safe.
Yeah, they could have, but it's very risky. Because if they got TPs or something, so
True.
will die maybe. It's yeah, but he's got almost 400 gold per minute. The Morphling.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong for him.
Yeah, if we look at the gold graph also, it's ooh, this Pudge is into trouble right now. Ooh, and there's a pause! What a pause!
God, seems like this patch is every time in trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble right now because Crystal Maiden is gonna get the haste rune.
Yeah.
And Pudge won't be able to do anything really because Enchantress is still able to slow him. And after slow, she will be able to impetus him. Impetus? Really. Just call it Enchantress ulti.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. We'll see when we unpause. I was actually checking. Yeah, so that other people can see the gold per minute too. Crystal Main lowest, surprise. Actually, Slaughter is oh no, never mind. Yeah, Morphling and Slaughter are the 2 highest on the map, and even the highest of TeamTrash, which is the Bounty Hunter, on 266, is still lower than the Windrunner, who's on the 3rd spot for MegashocK. So that's a huge gold difference, and which you already saw 4k advantage for MegashocK, and over 5k advantage on the levels. It might not seem like a lot, and it's mostly in the Shadow Demon, I guess. Wow, Shadow Demon's still level 4. Whoa!
I don't know why they played him.
Here. Oh,
Really?
never mind.
Seems like they can't play the hero really.
No, it's yeah. Seems like they have issues with him anyway. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's in the base. He's on his way back. He does have a smoke up. And oh, never mind. They changed that. I was thinking that TeamTrash didn't have any ward vision, but they, or should I say rune vision, but they do. They have a bottom lane.
Oh, I have to go 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. So yeah, we're just waiting until the unpause. Yeah, Crystal Maiden just used her smoke. We didn't really see that. Well, she probably used it to gank up on the Pudge. And there's the ensnare on cooldown too. Off cooldown too. Still Morph pausing the game. Wondering what's going on, to be fair. With this, yeah. Tidehunter level 6 finally, so he will be able to turn around some team fights, and he will need to. And there we have to go, and again, we will watch Pudge probably die. Don't think there's anything he can do to get away. He hooks, wow, he hooks Enchantress, dismembers her, but won't be able to get away. And Crystal Maiden getting the kill, but he did do quite some damage on the Enchantress. Yeah, and the haste rune for Crystal Maiden, like I said. And Morph being in trouble a little bit, getting galeed and gushed, but his weave will get him away. Weave form. And there's Shadow Demon again. They will want to go for someone. Type wants to use his ulti, that's what he wants to do. Gush is on the Enchantress, and they just... If he does his Ravage now, yes, Crystal Maiden gets hit too. Venomancer actually dies.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Venomancer didn't die, Venomancer got the kill on Enchantress, that's what I wanted to say.
Ah, okay.
But yeah. They kill the last Centaur. And yeah, there was a kill for TeamTrash on the Enchantress, which was actually a very nice kill for them to get, because they need to get some kills to be able to do something. Hook misses on the Morphling, but he would have been able to morph out again, even, yeah. That dismember would be on. He's just gonna walk in and dismember. If you can't hook something, then just start dismembering, because you know that's way more effective. And a lot of damage on a Morphling, but he just morphs everything to strength, and he will be able to get away so easily. But they're gonna probably get the tower in return. Whoa.
Sorry, that's my telephone.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Oh, nice.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And yeah, Morph just goes to farm in the forest again, because he knows that he won't be able to get any farm on the top lane for a while. Shadow Demon getting the last hit on the tower. And actually this time he does skill. He has a different skilling way for this time. As last game he skilled a Soul Catcher most. And this game it seems to be Shadow Poison. And I actually find that a good development, because that's so powerful. We miss a kill on the middle lane.
Yeah,
Slaughter dying to the Bounty Hunter and the Tidehunter. And Bounty Hunter actually getting the last hit. So go Bounty Hunter finally starting to gank around. To maybe
yeah,
get
it
some
really
kill.
depends on where you're playing with Shadow Demon, what you have to skill, because if you're on solo lane, it's better to skill a Shadow Poison primary, but if you play support, you should skill Disruption and Soul Catcher more.
Yeah.
But this Shadow Demon, no, I don't know.
He
They
should-
don't know.
He should
what
be,
he is.
yeah, he should be spamming his Shadow Poison, I think. Just, even if it doesn't hit, it's still like the threat of being there and making MegashocK more aware and more, you know, a bit more focused on where they are, rather than what the rest is happening. Ooh, hello, Crystal Maiden. Gale goes off. Crystal Maiden is gonna go down last. It's gonna be for the Bounty Hunter. But this Venomancer is also going down. No Morphling being here. Shadow Hunter, or Demon Hunter. What the hell? Bounty Hunter? All those names, so confusing. Getting shackled to a tree and getting finished off by the Morphling also. We have the stun
Nice
from stun from Slaughter going off on the Pudge. But TeamTrash is backing off, and they should, because There's a lot of damage going on here, and here is Enchantress doing so much damage on the Shadow Demon, but the Shackle doesn't latch, and she will just try to right click him down. But she might be able to be fair. One last hit. There we go. Last hit for Enchantress. And the Slardar is... ooh, there goes the Ravage. I don't know if that was a smart idea, but there comes the hook. Stun goes off instantly, so Pudge isn't able to dismember him. And Pudge will die, but he will kill himself, to Twitten. And the Slardar is seemingly gonna die.
Come on.
Oh, he's not gonna die. Nice teleport. That was the only way out he could think of, and it was the only successful way out also. Bounty Hunter killing the Enchantress, or seemingly killing. And I think he will be able to do so. Even with the Enchantress there. Ooh, there's the dust. They're able to do something about him though. Frostbite goes on. And he doesn't have that toss. That toss would have finished off the Enchantress.
These guys are so strange. Picking Demon Hunter, and it seems like they got no plan to play with him. So really,
well,
he had absolutely no impact.
I would assume it's a tested method for him. I mean, he does have the Janata being very high, so he does have that extra boost when coming out of stealth to just to get extra crit off, bonus damage. But
yeah, but you need this toss at least at level 1. Or...
yeah, exactly. He needs to be able to at least interrupt teleport, or you know, just for that last 1 HP for a hero that's running off.
Yeah, that's these guys. I don't get them at all, really.
We'll see how it continues to turn out for them. There's a reach and rune. Slaughter didn't mind. He's full. He didn't even destroy it. He's just gonna farm some. Bounty Hunter walking through the ward of MegashocK, not knowing. Oh, we have a help of the Dominator on the Morphling. I'm just gonna go over the items a little bit, see if I missed something.
Yeah.
Force Staff is off on the Windrunner. Ooh, hello, Tidehunter. Tidehunter got his mana boot, seems to be going for a pipe. Wonder what Venomancer's going for though, if he's going for pipe too? Because he does have a Ring of Health and a Headdress also. Ooh, Dire's Courier has been killed. That's a nice boot for MegashocK. Hook misses! Oh, nice Shackle Shock on the Bounty Hunter though. This member goes off on the Windrunner, and she is taking a lot of damage, and Gush goes off, Gale goes off. She is so slow at the moment. Nice Shackle Shot on the Tidehunter, power shot through. She knows that she's not going to be able to live, so she just does as much damage as she can before dying. And Ravage goes off from the Tidehunter, stunning almost everybody. Tidehunter finishing off the Crystal Main, but this Pudge is going to go down to killed off actually by the Creeps as the last hit. And they're on the hunt for the Tidehunter, and Slaughter does a haste up, so we will be able to stun soon. There comes the stun, and he will just be able to right click Tidehunter down afterwards. But that was a 2-for-2 trade. So yeah, I guess the trade was better for MegashocK, because they got the kill of the Pudge and the Tidehunter, and the others only got the Crystal Maiden. I don't value Crystal Maiden so much as a kill, rather than the gold that it gives, of course. And Windrunner. Yeah, Windrunner is a nice kill to get, I guess.
Yeah.
Goldgraph is still heavily in favor of MegashocK, though nothing changed there. It's still dipping towards even more advantage for MegashocK. But yeah, we have Slaughter with the Vanguard up. Ooh, Shackle Shot goes off on the Pudge. Nice Shackle Shot. Power Shot goes through. Right clicks. Morphling doing so much damage. Tower goes down, but Morphling taking a lot of damage. Whoa! Instantly trying to morph as much as he can into strength, but it's not going to be enough. Bounty Hunter taking the last hit. Bounty Hunter actually going for the BKB. Almost has it even, or at least 1300 gold to go for. The Bounty Hunter getting the Enchantress skill. Also, Track goes off on the Windrunner, so they'll know where she's going. But this Crystal Maiden is just gonna be able to give herself for the Windrunner. Windrunner finishes off the... oh, nice Shackle Shot. Windrunner finishes off the Venomancer. I was gonna say, and Crystal Maiden might actually be able to get out from here, but there's the Gush. She should have just run while she had a chance. But this Windrunner will try to finish off the Tidehunter, and with just right clicking and running after him, she might be able to do so. She has a Force Staff and and phase boot, so she will be able to be faster than him. I mean, there's nothing Titanhunter can do here to help. And Slaughter comes in and takes the last hit, actually. Nice. Kill steal. Oh my god. Rage.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's a slaughter.
It's a Slaughter. Slaughters are allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a little bit overextension from the Tide. And the Venomancer also, by the way. But it wasn't a bad fight, the fight itself. I mean, that Bounty Hunter did so much damage, and he actually got quite a bit of kills from that also. I mean,
Morphling died and Bounty got a lot of.
yeah,
gold.
Morphling and Enchantress both died, and that's a huge kills on both. I mean,
Yeah.
they're both doing a lot of damage, getting a lot of farm, and Morphling dying. Morphling actually has Satanic.
Yeah,
already.
he got so much farm.
He does. 7.5k advantage now. Morphling is sitting on a 450 gold per minute, which is over 100 higher than the second highest. So
Yeah, and they will get Wash now,
yeah,
and that will be so strong. Wash is dropping so fast. With its slaughter, it's really fast.
yeah. Slaughter Amplify is doing a lot there, and Morphling gets the Aegis. So next time Bounty Hunter is there, he won't be able to get him down so easily. Bounty Hunter is almost completed with his BKB, so that will be nice for him. Blink Dagger on the Slaughter, just making sure everybody knows that it's there. Blinking after the Shadow Demon and the Tidehunter. Not able to get a stun after, but that's gonna be a nice initiate for them also. Give them a bit of advantage. And it seems like Windhorn is gonna go for a pipe.
Yeah.
Still confused with what Venomancer is actually gonna build. He is. I think there's a bit of miscommunication on TeamTrash, but because both Tidehunter and Venomancer are building a pipe.
This team.
Yeah, and they don't have a mech, so I guess definitely there is some miscommunication there.
Yeah.
And there goes the invisibility ward and the sentry, observer ward and the sentry ward. And there we see the Shadow Poison, and finally see something from Shadow Demon, able to get a Gale goes off on the Morphling, who's trying to morph out a lot of the, or morph out of the agility and morph into the strength. But he takes so much damage. Enchantress being able to do it with her heal though will help a lot. Track goes off on the Crystal Maiden, Blink goes there, Amplify is on Bounty Hunter, so he won't be able to go invisible soon without still being able to be seen, of course. But nice wards from the Venomancer. Using those wards what they're meant to do. For what they're meant to do. TeamTrash doesn't have any wards up in the game anymore. Oh, never mind. There goes a ward. Observer ward, just to check if there is a ward up here for MegashocK, but there's not. So, oh my god, are we gonna see a Pudge Hook that's gonna succeed? No.
Oh, okay. This patch, he also got no impact in this game, really.
Yeah, it's the theory is good. The hook is able to. Yes, there we go. He hooks the Enchantress. Nice. Enchantress managed to pop up her attendance before before she got actually finally hooked in. Venomancer ulti goes off, and Slaughter is trying to get out. Pudge is doing a hook again, but yeah, Shadow Demon finally getting the nice shackle, getting the Shadow Poison off on the Slaughter, which finished him off. Windrunner trying to finish off the Tidehunter, which she will be able to do. Morphling is coming in, finishes off the Pudge. A lot of damage going out.
Yeah, nice
from Morphling.
Venomancer.
Yeah, it was nice to take out the Slaughter, but it should have backed off immediately afterwards. Not trying to get anything else.
Yeah.
So Morphling just so strong, and he still has his Aegis also, and 2400 gold in the bank. More Shadow Poisons. There they are, more Shadow Poisons. Gale goes off. Shadow Poisons keep going off.
You should spam it all the time.
Yeah,
because it's doing right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, and he is. And that's actually, yeah, that's very, very good.
Yeah, that's what he should do all the game.
They're just making the not possible for MegashocK to not be aware of or at least not be a little bit close to each other. I mean, they have to be spread out all the time, not being in the same line. Just so much more to pay attention to. And Morphling is actually not gonna try to kill the bounty hunter because... let's see. Oh, there's a dust up on the enchantress. One dust still left. That's it. Yeah, they rely solely or mostly on the amplified damage from Slardo to be able to see him. Copy goes off on the Pudge. Pudge doesn't have a force stop or anything, so... Oh, but he has the invisibility rune! Go, Pudge!
Maybe if he... Eat him? Eat him! Go!
Dismember. There we go, dismember him. And the right clicker goes down, and there's Aegis! Very nice from him, but he will be able to waveform to the other side. Nah, he will be able to waveform to the other side. There he goes. Gale goes off him, and the shackle shot doesn't latch. Power shot goes through, just a bit of harassment. And yeah, more shadow poison going out. Just being annoying. But that was very good teamwork there, just to get that Aegis out of the way.
Yeah, that's really important for them.
Yeah, and the Venomancer is in trouble. Power shot goes through. Last hit goes to the Enchantress. Venomancer still being able to pop off its ulti before dying though, which is actually quite nice for them.
Nah, I think that was waste.
No, it's not gonna do a lot, but yeah.
So.
Well, one mech. Ooh, there's a hook again. The Slaughter is being dismembered. Shackleshot goes off on the Pudge. Ravage goes off. The Ravage finishing off the Slaughter, and Tidehunter finishing off the Enchantress also with a gush. Pipe goes off on the Windrunner. Doesn't actually hit the Morphling, so he won't be having the advantage of a pipe now. Being chased down by the Bounty Hunter. Shadow Demon finishing off the Crystal Maiden. I'm gonna follow this chase down. See if this is gonna lead to anything. But I don't think it will. Yeah. Or will it?
Oh.
It might.
Oh god.
Nah.
Now he's scared.
He's scared, he backs off.
All the time and then so scared.
He forgot to use his
rune. Oh, this bounty hunter.
He forgot to use his toss also, I think.
No. No. Yeah, at least he gets his toss. No.
Yeah, true. He's able to do it if he wanted to. Ooh, Titans are being quite low. Should be careful. Shadow Demon being able to back out with his life intact after quite a bit of damage. I have to say, this game is a lot more balanced than the previous one.
Yeah, but Smurfing is so farmed, and look at the gold advantage. That's
yeah, 12k. It's not impossible though. Impossible. Wow.
Yeah.
But
it's more balanced than the last game, but not really balanced. So.
No, and late game. I mean, Morphling has the late game, no doubt about that. There's nothing really that can counter farm a Morphling on TeamTrash's side. I mean, Bounty Hunter can try, but I think to be able to to actually succeed in that, he needs more farm than he has now, and he needs a lot. Out from more.
Bounty Hunter, he got nothing. And nah.
Oh, they know Crystal Maiden is here. And there is a toss used for Bounty Hunter getting the kill. And what was Crystal Maiden doing there, really?
I don't know.
She just placed the ward, that's it. She just placed the ward on the bottom lane.
It's the Action Maiden.
Action
Maiden. Wants action.
Yeah. Well, thank you for giving us Action Maiden. Worked. Definitely worked.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think they should have played really more aggressive in the early game with Patch and with Shadow Demon, Venomancer, so aggressive heroes, and the Patch did nothing in the early, also in the mid game.
Yeah, we just saw Shadow Demon popping off a dust, and everybody just continued attacking. Yeah, sorry, popping a smoke. But everybody just continued attacking, apart from the Venomancer, who is also still smoked. But that was a bit of miscommunication, also, I think, because they're not going to be able to. They're not going to do anything with that smoke, dust, smoke. Wow. And the tier 1 tower, last tier 2 tower for TeamTrash is going to go down. They only have the TeamTrash themselves only have the tier 1 tower on the top lane conquered. And this member going off at a Windrunner, but she was able to force stuff out. Actually, Windrunner has a gem of true sight.
Yeah. Maybe this push should use this ward if you ulti someone.
Could be they're gonna go see if Roshan is back up. It should be soon though.
Yeah, I don't remember when they
Me neither.
killed ward.
But we'll see him soon enough. We'll see a white dot on the map, I think. So that's cool. And again, punch in all chat.
He is such a funny guy.
Oh, is it? Oh, never mind.
God, this patch.
No, that was actually a good hook. I mean, now at least thingy is gone. The copy, the replica.
Yeah.
And what are they trying to do? Roche is still not up. Does anybody have a smoke here? They just counter it with the gem. Starters seem to be going for BKB. Already has his Desolator. He just needs, or sorry, his Mithril Hammer. He just needs recipe.
Yeah, and now this, the Venomancer get Mecha instead of Pipe. So
Yeah.
he changed his mind.
He changed his mind. Good call. So yeah, that would have been weird if they both had that. To be fair, the Pudge actually.
Oh,
The Pudge has.
it's so fast.
Oh, nice hook though, but a hook on the wrong person. You don't want to be having Morphling sitting in your middle, just nuking you down. Slardar finishing off the Pudge, and the rest also taking a lot of damage. Even though Shadow Demon, Morphling finishes off the Shadow Demon actually, and Bounty Hunter on the run. Morphling finishing off the Bounty Hunter, and the rest.